Hi guys, I am doing a fun little hike today and I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm gonna try to find as many little flowers as I can, bugs, creatures, butterflies, like all the things, because spring is almost here. Well, it is here. And as you can see, there's green sprouting everywhere. There's little flowers sprouting out of all the moss and everything, and it's magical. And this is my favorite little creek to chill by. I might draw a little bit, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm just really enjoying the woods right now and just hanging out. And I thought I'd take you along with me because it's been a little while since I've done a YouTube video, and maybe I'll find something cool, who knows. I was doing a color hunt, and like I said, purple and I think like orange, I think I said that I wanted to do, and I spot another like purpley flower over here, so we need to go find it and see what this is. So we're gonna cross the creek and let's go see. Okay, we found some bluebells. That's what I saw. I saw purple and I'm like, they look like bluebells, but I'm gonna count this as purple. They're so pretty. Bluebells are like a dream, my favorite thing, and they're so beautiful. My friend actually sent me a video about us maybe doing a color hunt, and I was like, absolutely. And I thought, what better way to go practice than to come out and do it on my hike today, because I feel like it's a little more challenging sometimes, like out in the woods. So we have found 3 though, and I had no way of telling that I'd be able to see a purple butterfly, because I honestly don't even see those very often at all. So, well, it's most likely a moth, but either way, it was gorgeous and beautiful, and I hope that I got it on camera because it made my whole day. It was magic. And it was like flying all around my face and everything, and it was just magical. So we are not even like 15 minutes in to this hike, and it's going well. 3 purple items. So let's go try to find some more. I looked these up. These are called Dutchman's breeches. Cute. But they're so pretty. A wild onion, like chives. You can smell it. So we have that here. Bluebells everywhere. And these are spring beauties. So those are absolutely everywhere. Oh my gosh. Dude. Look at this. Amazing flake. I don't know if you can see the percussion on that. So cool. I'm so glad I found a really cool flake. It's super thin. All right, onward. I love finding pieces of chert like this. It's just so pretty. And we usually add it to our rock garden. Or not quite purple, but blue, like a deep red. And these are trillium, I believe, like toadshade is what I looked up last time. And they're all over. They're like little umbrellas. I'm gonna be done with the creek because I could spend the whole day there, and I actually didn't even bring the proper shoes to go in there, but I'm really excited that I found a couple cool pieces of chert and a cool flake. So that's successful. And I also found another purple, but it's trash. We're gonna pick it up and throw it away. That's what you should do when you're in anywhere and you see trash. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna count that as a win. We are up to 4 purple things, which honestly, 4 more than I even thought I would get. So we are gonna go, I think I'm gonna take this trail over here, and I just love seeing like all the moss, and I mean, this is just so pretty. Finally getting some green, and I'm really excited because it's been a really long winter, I feel like. Well, there's a creek right here though. Let's see how easy it is to access. think I'm gonna go down here for just a minute. Looks semi-easy to get down to, but I'm like the queen of being a klutz. So actually, let's go this way. I will, oh, if I can find a place to fall, I will. But we're gonna go down this way. Let's see. Okay, we made it down here. Let's see if we can find anything. Another really pretty flake. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. You can see on the edge. It's not gonna focus. Almost looks broken of something, almost. I'm gonna have to take it back to Alex because he knows. But that looks like a really cool piece. This one has a couple little fossils in it. I want to take it home and clean it because that just looks interesting. Found orange. That's one check mark for orange. And it's such a pretty piece. I think this is quartz, I think. If I am correct. I don't know. Or chert. I don't know. Usually when Alex is with me, I check with him, but he's not. But this is such a pretty piece. Another really pretty rock. I don't think it can quite count as purple. It's hard to see here. It is like really dark blue. In the middle, almost purpley in person, but I don't think it'll count, but that's okay. It's really pretty. Okay, I found some really pretty rocks. Don't quite count for purple on there, but this one will count for my orange. But there's also like a million orange rocks, so I really only want to count one rock for orange, but found some really cool pieces. And I think I'm going to call it here for the creek. I've come to a stop because I'm not gonna try climbing over all that. I found a really, really pretty rock here. I love things with just these like, just different colors. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna keep some of these for our garden at home. We have some wild ramps, which are absolutely delicious, but anytime you find these, you want to never pull. You never want to pull them. If you are going to harvest some, you want to harvest a few, and you want to clip it right above the ground. That way they continue to keep growing, just to respect anything that you harvest out in the wild, of course. But there's a little patch right here, and they smell so good. I haven't even gotten like a quarter of a mile into this hike. So that's fine. We spent a lot of good time in the creek, like over an hour in the creek. So that's fine with me. We're just gonna do this hike and go back down to the creek, maybe draw a little bit, and that's it. Just wanted to get out a little bit today and then bring you along with me, see what we found, and yeah, just get out in nature, enjoy the sunny days. All right, I made it to the top of the hill, out of breath, but when this fills in, it's so pretty. I think I'm gonna sit up here and have a snack. There's a dragonfly out there. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to finally see. I don't know if you can see it right there on the right. Here it comes. Okay, we found more purple. These are blue violets. So we are up to what, five purples? One orange, because I'm only gonna count one of those rocks. We got buds coming up on all the trees. So cool. I am deciding if I want to walk all the way down and up that hill. Not really. I could do the other route, which is that way to take me back to the car. But then sometimes my brain says you need to do something more challenging. So I'm deciding if this is like my Rocky moment where I go down this hill, I walk back up the giant hill over there, and I'm on top of the hill and I'm like, yeah, I did it. And I'm secretly hoping for a deer shed find along the way. But then also I'm like, is this my moment where I'm alone and I hurt myself and I fall down? So we'll see. You see, I'm inching my way down this hill because secretly I know I'm gonna want to do this and challenge myself to do this. But you guys, this is a giant hill. I'm also, I hate to admit, I'm also afraid of snakes. So we'll see how this goes. Well, I've made it to the bottom. So there's nowhere to go but up, you know? It's fine. We're just gonna keep going. I don't know if you guys ever do this to yourselves. I'm not sure if this is like a form of like self-discipline or if it's a form of punishing myself. It's okay. Either way, I'm gonna be proud. I also see more purple. So we're gonna get item number 6 for purple. Okay. So pretty. Number 6. I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna say, that's pink. But it's in the family. So now I need to cross this stream. There's like a little bridge over there, but I don't know if I trust that. We're gonna check it out. Look at this. I think that just like fell. Do we think that that's like, yeah, I think that just fell. We're not gonna do that. So we're gonna go we are gonna go here, I think. We made it to the other side. This is how far I've walked. We have a little ways to go, but my phone's dying. So we're gonna keep on trucking. We made it. Made it to the top. It was in fact my Rocky moment. I made it without falling. Now, there's a way to get back on the trail from the top here because this is actually a throw-in. Well, I think it's actually old. I'll show you. A disc golf goal and a throwing point, but I think they've since gotten rid of it. So down there is like the road, but that's away from my car. So I think we might walk into the woods to the trail maybe. Yeah. I didn't bring my tripod with me, so I'm using all of the things for tripods. So right now you're in a moss pile, but we made it back. We made it back. I got a little lost for a second. I had to walk through like the middle of the woods because I thought where the trail was, it actually was an old Frisbee, whatever, marker, Frisbee golf marker. And it like, yeah, it wasn't it. So there was lots of trees and I didn't film because I was trying to climb over them and I was like in the middle of the woods and I was like, maybe I don't know where I'm at. But I knew that if I kept going inwards, I would find a trail. So I did, and now I'm back to the creek where I started. So now I'm gonna have a snack and then we're gonna finish this up. Got some trail mix, sunflowers, almonds, edamame, chocolate, and peanuts. Yes. Just a little something, take the edge off. Okay, all done. Made it out of the woods, and I'm gonna go home and eat some lunch and finish journaling this hike because it was a lot of fun. I adventured for 2 hours by myself, and this is the first time in a long time I've just like dilly-dallied in the woods, so it was nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. It's just kind of all over the place, but fun little challenge, fun rocks, all the good things. But yeah, until next time.